Hi, I'm Igor Mateski. This is my story of how I started WebMaxFormance from a broken laptop and a $13 PDF.
So for the CEO or business leader out there who wants leads now, I enjoy the story of your upbringing on an apple orchard, and we've talked about how the processes that you learned there have taught you maybe a thing or two about digital marketing. Can you elaborate?
Yeah, it was fun growing on an apple field. I used to look at my dad. You know, he would plant a tree. Well, hundreds of them actually. And the idea wasn't that I'm planting you, Mr. Tree, and I expect leads. I mean, I expect fruits tomorrow. There was a certain understanding, an obvious understanding, that this small sprout of an apple is going to take some time and take some caring and take some structured, intentional work so that you would turn a sprout into a tree. And you know, he would do a lot of work. It was not just, okay, I have the tree, I have the soil, I have water, and I have the sun, so that's about it. That's enough. Now go ahead and grow me some apples. He would do a lot of pruning. Most of the times, the whole energy of growing an apple field is growing the apple trees. And pruning is counterintuitive when you look at it, where you cut out something that's grown. But from what I've seen is that if you have this one branch that's producing somewhat okay, you'd be tempted to keep it. But in reality, at least from a optimization perspective, that one branch which gave some fruit was actually shadowing and taking the space of 4 other branches, which combined would produce a lot more fruit. Or vice versa, you would have small branches that were, you know, clogging this one big branch that was producing a lot of apples, and you know, you would have to trim it. It's the same with the lead gen for the website, where we create a lot of blog posts that are addressing a specific point in the customer journey, that are addressing a specific question, addressing a specific keyword, but you know, we don't really know how they're going to produce until we let traffic decide. And you know, we do find ourselves of looking at a cluster of blog posts that are aimed at the same stage of the customer journey, and we realize that if we take out several of those less producing blog posts and kind of combine them into this big or the best producer, we could turn that best producer in a super producer in terms of taking that traffic and converting that into or driving people from one stage of the customer journey into the next. So that kind of a parallel between growing an apple tree, where a lot of growing and a lot of pruning happens, is very similar to, you know, having a planned but a planned growth of the website, which sometimes, you know, for it to grow better, it may need to, you know, shrink a bit.